Chuck should be going off any second now, right? Yep, there it is. Alright, I can let the title screen run, I guess. This song's a classic. I'll wait till I start before I move the window over. It goes a while. Alright, I'll get cracking. People will come in as they're ready. Let's bring everybody. Let's bring Yoshi, let's bring Feather, let's make it really baby mode. The biggest of baby is a Yoshi. Although Bowser's world may look a little sparse, there are still a few secrets hidden along the way. See if you can find them. This one was a yellow level though, so I don't have to care. I can just do that. Oh, we did a nice knock the bomb with Yoshi tongue there. Oh. Bye, horse. Oh! Yeah, that was a really easy level. Wow. That is like so much of a difficulty drop from before. Amazing. Oh, here we go. This is a double level. Anybody in here yet? Want to say hi? I'll wave to you. You won't see it, but I'll wave. There we go. Hi, White Yoshi Egg. Alright, I don't remember what this level is. Ooh, hello, Raichu Knight. Is this gonna be a Skull Raft level? It's giving me Skull Raft vibes. Yep! Okay, I think I remember this level. I don't know if I remember where the secret is, though. Yep. Yeah? I kinda blew through this. And I didn't start liberally cheating until, like, World 7. But I had a good excuse. The levels annoyed me. I don't know, I think the really hard levels are, like, Star World, for the most part. Oh, that didn't hurt me. See, looks like you're gonna be finished today, unless you're going for Big Boo World. I might. Like I said, as I remember from when I played this game when I was a lot younger, the Star World and Boo World are a huge step up in difficulty from, like, the rest of the game. And if it's gonna get to the point where I feel like I have to constantly use save states and rewinds to actually get anywhere, I would probably just give up. Like, it's one thing if I'm making convenient save states in, like, the World 7 castle, because I don't feel like going through that animation of, like, returning each and every time. But, like, if I have to, like, save scum through a whole level, then it's, like, not even playing the game anymore. It's, like, half working on a tool-assisted video that I don't really want to be working on. So, I'm personally fine with just getting to Bowser's Castle and calling that the end. But that probably isn't going to fill up 2 hours, so... Got some slowdown here. I would love to game. I did not see anywhere that looked like a secret exit would be there. That's concerning. Alright, maybe I'm gonna get Yoshi and Blue Shell so I can just quickly go through everything. That's not the blue shell. The blue shell was in the other thing. Which flying red Koopa? There were a couple. Oh, wait. Oh man. Pipe Maze. Hello, Sir Meta Knight. Alright, where's World 6? This way? Yeah, I think the blue shell was in this one. Yeah, okay. Question for me, can I delete a midway entrance? Or do you just mean in general? Like, I assume what you mean is if you've tripped a midway point and no longer want it to count. If the game has a built-in option to do that, yes. Otherwise, I think you just have to start over. Or beat the level. Like, I know in the VLDC 9 compilation ROM, there was an option to, like, undo midpoints, but I don't think other games do that. I mean, they might. I haven't played every hack in existence. Okay, that was cool. That was cool how I got, like, sucked down there like a whirlpool, but was able to get out of it. Can we do that again? That'd be cool. There's like space up there. Oh, this may have been a bad idea. Anyone know who's streaming OLDC this year? I don't see anyone who streamed the previous one either. I'm streaming it this year. It's just I gotta beat this game first. Alright. I've built a custom castle entrance. It has a midway entrance that I don't want, because it's messing with my midway entrance in the first castle. Well, I mean, level design-wise, you can just not put in a midway point in your level, and then that would not be an issue. I'm very certain there exists... Do I need Yoshi? Probably not. I just know the blue shell idea didn't work. What am I trying to say? There very likely is a patch that lets you select midway points and sub-levels. I don't know what that patch would be called, but I'm pretty sure I've seen something like that before. Alternatively, if you didn't want to do that, you could make a 1-up checkpoint by using the 1-up triggers to hide a thing. Oh, it's built into Lunar Magic now? Oh, okay. I thought that needed an external patch. Yeah, don't listen to me. I don't know anything. Like, I am in this community to play the games, not technicalize them. Right, before you did, but nowadays you don't. Ah, okay. Like, all my knowledge on everything is very out of date. Oh, this slowdown. Okay, Lum can repoint entrances now. You only need a patch if you want multiple midway points. Ah, okay. I don't know. I would just be cheeky and use 1-up Moon and Dragon coin checkpoints if I had that long of a level. Because that would be funny to me. I want to make Mountain of Frugality again, even though I didn't make that level the first time. I know, the slowdown is real. Alright. Let's see. Does anything look suspicious as we're going along? Raichu said something about a red Koopa. No, nothing up there. That one you meant? Because I couldn't really get that much height over there. I was holding down the jump button. That was as much height as I was gonna get. Oh, man. It couldn't be down there, could it? Like, let's see. Okay, no. Because I know there's that invisible block that can trigger a level exit. Thought it was worth a try. There is something underneath there, though, it looked like. Like, whoever designed this level, between the two of them, did not extend the lava to the bottom tile. And yeah, 2003, that's when this hack has its copyright on the title screen. game's having trouble doing a screen scroll there. I got another red Koopa over here. Alright. Alright, let's try here. Does this pit have anything? Nope. I'm just... I don't know. I don't think I checked all the pipes. Could it be in one of the pipes? I'm gonna come back to that. I don't feel like playing that level another time in a row. But, like, nothing is standing out immediately obvious as to where the secret exit for that level would be, so... I mean, if anybody wants to look up the answer and tell me, that'd be cool. In cases where it's like, I have no idea, I don't mind being backseated. Oh, God. Oh, God. This level. You know where it is? Alright, let me go get power-ups. If a game is gonna give me free power-up stations every world, I'm gonna use them. I think Yoshi's acceptable to keep. Near the end of the lava lift ride, there's a red Koopa. Well, I mean, I have a save state. Near there is the key and keyhole. Okay, well, we have a save state. So, if I, like, fly back from here, it's probably, like, over there, right? Nope. Nope. No, I didn't see anything in the sky. Like, do I fall into the lava there? Oh, a bit higher? Okay. I don't think I'm getting it. That was as high as I could get. That was at the top of the screen. Or is it, like, not quite the top of the screen? I must fly without Yoshi, okay. Oh! Alright, I think I see what you mean. Man, I might actually just have to replay this level then with, like, the blue Yoshi. Wait, no. Damn it, that was too far. What if we did that, and then... Okay, there we go. Alright, thank you. Thank you for helping me figure that out. Yeah, I would have not have thought to look like that. And I know level design standards have changed, but these days I expect, like, if something is like that, to, like, you know, give me a hint? There really wasn't much of a hint. Maybe that's one of those things you're supposed to bring the message block from the one house in and it would tell you. But... stuff. Okay. Let's go back to this level. Alright, these things will hit you even if you're, like, right next to them. These little torches. Torture torch. I had to make Ted do that at least once. How do you expect anybody to do that? Yeah, why is there water in a world of lava? Oh boy. I don't think I like this airship as much as the last one. Okay, no, you can just blow up. Alright. Why isn't there a Twitch channel moderator role at Discord? Because everybody who does it is already staff. There's no specific person who's only a moderator for this channel. So it'd be kind of, superfluous, I think is the word. Damn it! The old burners were janky. The new ones made by Lion are good, yeah. These ones are just, blocks that hurt you on a specific frame, right? Otherwise, they're just passable. I think that's how these work. Oh! Just blow up. Blow up. Damn it! I jumped too high. Okay, I don't want to die. I don't think there's been any midpoint yet. Oh, go get power up. And I have to do that whole level again, huh? Oh god. I don't think Yoshi's of much help. Yes, rip me. This is what I mean about auto-scrollers and why I find them irritating. My rhythm got thrown off. Alright. Let's see. Maybe I won't get stuck or die. Alright. How many levels do I have left to do? A bunch? Oh, I should have kept flying. I mean, when I started up again today, I was at like 72 exits out of 120. Alright, so we're back at this point. Okay. This is fine. That... Okay. Yeah, this had 120 exits. Alright, let's see. Where is safe here? Nowhere. Kinda need that guy to blow up. Damn it. I wasn't even touching it! Alright, let's fly over that. You know what? Let me go get the blue shell as well, I think. I think that would be easier. Soap contest, yep. I'm soapy. If I could just keep resetting the blue shell, I could, like, fly over most of this, can't I? Yep, I know. I know, Yosh. I mean, that's partially on me, because I wanted to investigate what the lower area of that was, because it looked like there was a part where you came up that had a moon in it, and I wanted the moon. Have I considered a Kaizo stream on this channel? Yeah, I would actually like to do that, except I'm not going to be the one playing it. And a lot of our Kaizo moderators on the site already have Twitch channels that get way more views than this one, so I don't think any of them would agree. I haven't asked, but it's like a downgrade. So I don't know if they would want to do that. I mean, personally, I wouldn't. If I was already getting enough attention elsewhere, potentially monetized attention, I don't know. Maybe they monetize their channels, maybe they don't. I wouldn't do this for free. Oh, I accidentally destroyed the shell. Damn it. Nope, did you know that if you spam the Y button, you fly faster with the shell? That's just gonna make me spit it out. Funny jokes! Alright, well this time we got Yoshi. Well, Yoshi isn't gonna prevent me from taking damage from these, actually, so that's nothing. Yeah, down here... Oh, I guess it's not a moon. I guess it was just a coin. And I'm blind. Yep. Indeed, thank God I could skip part of the level. I'm considering that a midpoint I invented. Cause yeah, damn it, this kinda is too much. Okay, here we go. Resnor's Fortress. Alright, let's see how this goes without power-ups first. Okay, horse, wait there. This has a secret exit, I think. Okay, any second now. Yep, there's the Magic Koopa. This guy's a jerk. What's these about? Just coins, huh? Okay. Yeah, okay, it does have a secret exit. Oh, that's good to know. Oh, I was wondering about this part, because I thought this was in the pipe one. Turns out I had the wrong area. Just because they use the same graphics. We got layer 2 climbing physics. Okay, that's a P-switch that I probably need. Damn it. Oh, come on! Okay, did I get it to stay up there, maybe? Yeah. I don't think I'm supposed to use it on this. Maybe over here? Because, yeah. It did not look like there was going to be any other way up besides that. Damn it. Okay, oh, alright, that's going to come in there and crush. Okay, what are we looking at exactly? Oh, we are looking at hell in a handbasket. Alright, there we go. There, in case anybody doubted I could play this game without going to get power-ups for each level. It's more because I like to, not because I need to. Alright. I'm gonna get power-ups to go find the secret exit, though. Hello. Yeah, VRAM might be borked. I have to imagine that back in not in 20 anything, 2003, and like between 2003 and 2001, there was far less of an understanding of the issues that this game has when you try to hack it. Alright, so I don't really remember where the secret to this is. I mean, I'm gonna take it on faith it has nothing to do with falling in that hole. Okay. You can get out of there. Okay. I didn't really spend much time on the upper side of this, but I get the feeling it's got nothing to do with that either. Like, those wall coins is what's got me thinking. Yep. Yeah, you got me questioning reality here. Okay, that is the keyhole. Alright. I am suddenly thinking that the key may be in one of the many yellow blocks in the level, and I'm about to get very upset. Because I think the Magic Koopa can destroy these, even if they have an item in them. How am I even supposed to hit half of these? Okay, you gotta get out of there. Oh, wait. I could just spin destroy them, right? And then... yeah, then if there was something in them, that would be a great way to find out whether or not that's the case. Oh man, I have to go all the way back here. The Magic Koopa's gonna respawn, isn't it? Ooh. Okay, damn it. I gotta get back up there. I think those are the only two I haven't checked. Damn it. Keys are in question mark blocks, though. Those are, like, the only two. Considering that custom blocks are in this game, I don't think it's impossible that it was changed. Having fun searching the key? Yep, I'm having tons of fun. This is the fun channel. Operation Key Search. Oh, I would take searching for this key for the rest of the stream over Bowser's Castle. Holy shit. Trying to figure out that place is gonna give me an aneurysm. I even have a map, and I've looked at the map, and I still don't know how to get to anything. You know what? You know what? Hold on. Alright, if you go to SMWC Twitch, I just posted the map of Bowser's Castle there. Have fun figuring that out while I try to figure this out. Alright, let's see. Maybe it is down here. Let's find out. That! Okay, now how do you get out of here? Okay, there we go. So funny, I'm like, there's no way it would be in this random hole at the start of the level, and then it turns out it was in that random hole at the start of the level. That's just my life. Oh, I gotta make sure I don't get hit. Because I need to fly to get up to it. Okay, there we go. Honestly, yes. I don't know who made it. I just stole that from Talk House a few months ago. Oh. The person who posted it might not even have been the person who made it. Alright, there we go. Bowser's secret! Alright, what do we have here? Alright. Okay, and now one of the Bowser exits is the end of the game thing. And if I get that, then I don't get a hard save. So I'm just gonna go back here. This gives a hard save, right? And just clear this level really fast. I forgot we have to do a restore again. Okay, there we go. Alright. This level has a regular exit, a secret exit, and Bowser boss fight end of game sequence. So, let's try to get to at least one of those. I'm not looking at the map right now, so don't worry, this is all just me. Oh, yep, we're having that issue again with the top of the screen flickering there. Alright. Bunny hop. Does that send me right back to where I came through? Nope, that sends me back to the start. That sucks. That is a dick move. Alright, well I want to keep seeing what was past there. Yeah, that fire, I think, is actually solid, so I can't even just damage boost through it. That'd be nice if I could. So that's where I got sent back, for some reason. I like how we have two different kinds of Bowser statues. Okay, we have a room here. Ah! Double sprite! Ah! Alright. I still have a good feeling about that path. I think I want to keep taking it. I feel like I remember that being the right way for at least one of the exits from back in the day. That was some clowning. Oh yeah, I get like 2 green blocks right here, so it doesn't even matter if I got hit up to this point. I just need this guy to get out the way. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I didn't need that one. Okay. Yeah, it would be better if there was some visual distinction between what paths you're on, rather than just Final Castle salad. But, you know, I'm also remembering back in the day when this was made, that wasn't really a common level design practice, I think. You want salad? I'm sorry, I don't have any. I only have word salad. This is where excess beanbag exists. Okay. Okay. Still feeling good about this way. Like, this way's gotta be something. Damn it. Just go, 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 don't go, don't go. Why? Okay, there's a pipe. Okay, I think I got to the Bowser way. Like, this is the Bowser fight. Okay, well, at the very least, this isn't gonna be like the Mice Bowser, which drove me insane. Yep, this is gonna be the credits. Oh, that was just bad. There we go. Damn it. Okay, there we go on that. I mean, if I do die on this, I'm probably not attempting to go this path again, because everybody's seen Super Mario World credits here, I would hope. You had to have played Super Mario World. You were working on a reconstruction of it. Unless you were doing that from only game footage. Damn it! Why? Oh yeah, there is like a little bit of an edit to like the credits. You're right, I guess I have to. I mean, I would probably just put it off until later. Mario, turn around. There you go. I mean, I honestly don't find any part of the Bowser fight hard. I mean, as a kid I did, but nowadays it's like nothing. Even when I'm not doing it right, it's still not hard. It's just on me for not being great at it. Yep. Less difficult? I don't know. If you're not aware of how to handle Phase 3, I think it could be harder. Because it gives you less space to freely operate, unlike Phase 2, where he's strictly up top and will only send a ball at you occasionally. Lunar Magic Programmer. Fusoya Lunaria. Main Level Designer. 0G. Overworld Designer. Fusoya Lunaria. Custom Graphics Designer. 0G. Custom ASM Programmer. Fusoya Lunaria. Title Screen Demo. 0G. Playtesting. Fusoya Lunaria. And 0G. Okay, there we go. Something different happened. Alright, level backgrounds from Mega Man, Yoshi's Island, Super Mario RPG, Donkey Kong Country, Super Mario All-Stars. Original game by Nintendo. Yep. Special thanks to the people of Acklam's board. Oh, that takes me back. User Realm Aronway, or Aronay, I don't know how to pronounce that. Executive Cute Officer, Chelsea Torn. Damn, how come hacks nowadays don't have Executive Cute Officer? Notice, no Yoshis were harmed in the making of this game. That's good to know. Okay, is there anything else? Yeah, thanks for playing, okay. Oh well, I guess you can't eat those eggs for breakfast. Okay, and this is not changed in any hack ever. Unless there's like custom graphics, but this hack didn't really use that for sprites. The end. Okay, well I mean we were just told that Yoshi wasn't harmed, so that's clearly not Yoshi. That's gotta be something else. Okay, Alright, 79 exits. Alright, let's try to get one of the other paths going on in this place now. And then I guess I should eventually start Star World if we want to see that. Yoshi for good luck. Yeah, I remember the caveat with the secret exit. You need to be big. Or like the secret exit. I'm assuming you don't mean the key and keyhole. Alright, let's try this door. Alright. Wait. No, we're not going there yet. Okay, I think I'm on the right path for one of the secrets. Because this looks familiar to me. Alright. Oh, we can try the first door. It's probably not the first door. Or it could be. I'm curious. What is all the way to the right here? It just feels like it's gotta be something all the way to the right. So I can do that. Okay, so if I fall down with a cape flick, then... Thanks, game. Maybe I can fly across this? That may not have been a good idea. Though I think I was onto something, so I'm gonna take that path again. Maybe not the exact path, but I think what I'm remembering is in that area. I may need the map. You're right, I may. But at the same time, I don't want to just be doing that right this second. Like, there's a part of me that wants to, like, just figure this out on my own. Did I go in this one? I think I did. Yeah, we went here, then we went here, and then alright. This was the place coming up. I think I wanted to go a different route. No, it was after this. Okay. It was a one where we were heading to the left on the chains. I think it was this... I wasn't supposed to take the first door there. I don't think it was you. I don't think it was this far in either. Maybe it was lower down. Yeah, I think I went too far, but now I just want to see what's over here. Yeah, you don't strike me as the door. Hey, a Ninja. Crap! Alright. Well, if this is the one area, then it's not doable now. What are we now? Where are we? We got a door here. Oh, we got proximity issues with the thwomps again. Yo! Yes! Yes! I did it! Alright. There's another one, though. So I gotta go back in there. I think I may use the map now. Or actually, you know what? No, not yet. I still think I was on the right track, but I was too high up and I went past the door I was thinking of in that one room. Also, I'm gonna save here. I'm leaving a save state here, just in case. One of them is a Bowser fight, so it's 2 exits in a Bowser fight, because Bowser fight ends game, it doesn't clear level. So, if we want to be technical in Mario World terms, then it's 2 exits. But if we want to be a little bit more, I don't know, skeptical, I would call it 3 exits. Alright, I think I'm on the right track here. I think it is that one room with the chains that has another door that I just went past. I think you're somewhere in here. Like, somewhere lower down. Okay, what do we got going on over here? Nothing yet. What, is there another door? Maybe not. Well, that chain goes pretty low. Let's see. No. Now, what was going on with that first door, then? Like, my brain is telling me something about this door. This is The Legend Continues. The game before that is not really enough of a game for me to stream on this channel. It was literally a demo. Okay, so wait. Did I take this door before? I think I did. No, I didn't. I remember now. I kept trying to go across. But there's like 2 doors here. I'm thinking this door. Okay, something about this feels correct. Watch it turn out to not be correct. Oh, we're over here. I don't think it's that one. Well, you know what? I'll try it. Okay. I don't know. I'm thinking I'm getting there. I just have a feeling in my gut I'm going the right way. Damn it. Yeah, because there's a ninja jumping up from there. Yeah. Yeah. We did it. I blocked access to the Boo hideout like they wanted. Bunch of cowards. That big Boo didn't scare me so much. Why Bowser. Okay, yeah. Okay, now what you gotta do is like this. We don't have all day. There we go. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where you are. Placed right in the middle with such care, could there be a hidden path up there? Alright. I guess it's time to start going to Star World. But I'm gonna go through the one I remember being the easiest first, which is Desert Star World, so, I guess, I guess we got a long way back. Well, not a long way, but yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, I think you have to get the regular exit first and then the secret exit, or else it, like, locks out your path. So I'm gonna have a save state here, in case I screw up. Sup, nerdos? Okay, so the regular exit, I think, is just get to the end. Oh wait, my favorite thing about Yoshi sliding is he can just slide backwards. Whee! Okay, enough of that. Yeah, that works in the vanilla game, in the original. On any kind of slope that you could slide with Yoshi on. I mean, you won't damage stuff while going forward, it'll just do that, but it's still pretty funny. Like, you can't slide up steep slopes like this, but... Oh dear. Okay, oh, this is probably a fall down and figure it out place. Ugh. If it's impossible, I don't want to. I'm sorry. I don't like stuff along those lines. Okay, let's figure out what the thing is. I don't want to play something I have no chance of beating, basically. No chance of beating, legit. It just feels like an exercise in frustration. Oh, you remember where the secret exit on this one is? It's in one of the holes, right? That just seems to me like what it would be. Isn't Kaizo... Well, I mean, nor very hard? Okay, maybe I'll consider it. I'll have to look up footage of it. Oh wait, no, there had to be a reason why this is here. Brutal Mario just does not have good level design. Okay. Alright, so yeah, it's fall down in a pit, right? If I had to venture a guess, it's this one with the coins in front of it. Yep. Yeah, I can get a new Yoshi elsewhere. Oh, I seem to be missing the key. This presents a problem, because I don't think I can get out of here. Or was it like the key didn't spawn for some reason? No, no, the key's just not here. Okay. Alright, so... Key in bonus room, probably? Alright. Was the key... Was the key already supposed to be down there? Or is it somewhere else? Because if it's was supposed to be down there and it's not working, then that's something. But, like... I'm guessing it's probably in that bonus room, and I just didn't bother to find it. Because there was plenty of stuff in that bonus area I just didn't really even touch. Well, there's nothing over there. I don't think there's anywhere I can actually be here. Oops. Alright, so I think that room is not it. It's in the level, not in the bonus room? Okay, so is it like here? Oh! Saw it. Okay. No. I'm not going through that again. Sorry. Just don't feel like replaying the level just to get something like that. Come on. Get eaten. There we go. Okay, now we have a way out of here. That's good. Alright, I want a hard save for that. This one's a hard save. Come on, it's gotta be towards the top by now. Okay. Now I'm willing to investigate a little bit more. We have our inn. I kinda remember the sea star world being a little bit... or water star world, so, I think you need to keep this effect going for the secret exit. But I'll just take the regular one. That was too close again. Oh, that fish wants to get out of here. Oh, I don't want to have to do this a second time. Okay. Am I back on? OBS had a weirdness. Okay, so you can hear me? I'm sorry, I don't know what that was. It just decided to, like, die. Yeah, we're back. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Okay. I hope that's not gonna make the VOD in 2 parts. Oh, that would suck. I don't know, most, like, 99% of the time I don't have problems with OBS, and then, like, every once in a while it'll just do that. Don't know why. Hello, fish. Okay, I think to get to the secret on this one, I just gotta go underneath the thing, right? split pass. Oh boy, do I have to, like, guess and see where the key is? Ugh. Hey, fish. Favorite fish. It might. Oh, it looked like there was stuff lined up there. Oh, shit. Alright, well, let's find out. Do I have to just survive to get to the end and shit? Oh, boy. Ah! I like these fish, but not in this many of them. Okay, I needed to find the key somewhere. Great. OLDC pack is available now? Okay, I gotta get in on that. And Noricon, do you know where the key is? You need to hold the solar piece. Oh, I need to be holding the solar piece and hit that block near the end. Oh, okay. The one that I couldn't hit is the one with the key. Gotcha. Alright. So I gotta get rid of Yoshi then. I don't think it really matters too much whether I'm Cape or Fire Flower. Oh, I can see we're gonna be having a fun time. I have a feeling like this is eventually gonna make me just start using rewinds. Let's fish go. I completely missed the thing. Damn it. Alright, I think any more failures are gonna require a, serious case of the rewinds. This is not exactly riveting level design. Okay, the first one's here. Oh, that was probably the part with the staircase of, like, Gelectros that I just kind of ignored. Yeah, like right here. It's down here, and I think I just ignored it. Extreme item babysitting. This isn't your average, everyday item babysitting. This is, you have to juggle a star and a silver pea. Alright. Yeah. I'm not replaying the whole level up until that point again. That fish. Okay, so eventually there's gonna be that block that I can't hit, right? Oh! Nope, it's not the block I can't hit. You don't like to carry things that are scroll near to the end of the level? Yep. And I found it. Yep. Woo. Alright, so, Crystal Star World, I don't actually remember that level in the slightest. Okay, but I can't imagine the regular exit is that bad if I didn't even remember this level in the slightest, so... I need to be keeping an eye on the time. I have stuff to do soon. Oh, I remember. This is another fall down the pit. Gee, I wonder which one it could be. Alright. I thought that this level and its solution were actually in the regular cave world, and not its Star World portion. So I was kind of surprised when I didn't see this at first, but now it makes sense. It was hidden at the end, in the Star World. Yay! Ooh, ah, cheering, yay! Alright, that's... Hold on. Okay, there's no key down there. Alright, I still have to figure out where the key is. But that... And a P-switch, apparently. Oh, so it's not straightforward. Is this gonna be another pit? Yep. Alright. Oh yeah, of course. There had to be blocks to get out of here. Is it the stream, or does this game slow down often? It's this game! Also, hold on. Ooh, double the item babysitting. Oh, I can't even do that here. I need more space. This might even precede Block Tool, because, like, this was out in 2000 something. Well, not so much this game, but the first game called Demo World was out definitely like 2001-ish, and that had the custom blocks this game has, some of them anyways. Oh, God. Great. Now I need to wait till I have space again to do this. No. 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 That didn't happen. Damn it. There we go. Like, if you're not that great at double grabs, this level must absolutely suck for you. So what time is it? Oh, yeah. Oh, I still got like a half an hour's worth of time I could spend on this. Alright, so we got Sky Star World. Alright, again, regular exit's probably nothing. We got Super Koopas. Not exactly what I like to see in a level. Just waves of them. Oh, and we got a cloud. Oh, if we got a cloud, I'm sticking up here. Yep, I think I remember this one. Just sitting here in silence. Yeah, that thing. That was the problem with this level. You have to, like... Up. Yo, Amazing Flying Hammer Brother, why did you go Amazing Flying Die? Yeah, there you go. Become a coin. Can I, like, bop these guys and get them to leave? I just want to confirm. This is the key, right? Yeah, I do remember this level. Okay, I don't need that for this time. We're doing regular exit first. Super Koopa generator! Oh, here we go. If I'm not mistaken, the keyhole is towards the start of the level. Let me grab cape. Yeah. That's what I'm remembering too, so it's probably there. let's double cape it. And Yoshi's not a good idea. So. See if I can ascertain where that thing is, then I think we're good. Oh yeah, Big Boo World. Yeah, that is not gonna go well when we get to it. Okay. Yeah, there's the keyhole, okay. Where's the cloud again? The cloud was like after this, right? Okay. Not to be rude, but this level actively punishes you for trying to play it. Because, like, you need the cloud to get the key. But the cloud is put at the beginning of the level, so you have to bring it with you. But you also need it for the regular exit, too. So, like, it's just there at the beginning, and you gotta drag it through here. So, either way you look at it, you're punished for playing the level legitimately up until that point where you realize, oh shit, I need the cloud. Is there a... There's a triangle block, okay. Alright. Or, like, you're punished for taking the cloud or leaving the cloud, is basically where I'm going with that. You know what? Would have been nice. Like, the cloud should have been put over at that point. Where, like, you actually need it. And then just bringing it back to that point. Because it is easier, but also more boring to have to use the cloud both back and forth. And really renders most of the level, like, not worth your time. That's my 2 cents. Yeah, that's true. It's tedious. A lot of them are. By the way, I intentionally skipped the worst one. There's a reason why I didn't start at Misty Star World. Alright, let me, go to the Toad's house here. If this is gonna be another, you need the P-switch to get through a thing level, like the 2 other levels in Ice World, where I want to be prepared in advance to bypass it. Alright, Ice Star World. Oh, slow down. Alright, no, I don't want to fly over another level if I don't have to. The slowdown is hilarious. I thought this game was remade, but with SA1. This looks just like one of those levels earlier. Okay, Okay, you should be a one bop. Oh, there's Yosh. God, everything's falling apart here. Alright, that was actually a simple exit. Did I get the key and the secret orb in Bowser's Castle? Yes, yes I did. Both exits were gotten. That setup a little repetitive? I would say so. But I think it also confirms that the key is not there. Neither the key or the keyhole is at the top of the level. So... yeah. Okay. Okay, it could be up in the corner here. Like, something could be up here. Oh, yep, there's a key. Oh, that was a mistake. Alright, I wonder, is there, like, invisible blocks? Nope. I guess you are intended to have the cape to do that, then. Or that. Alright. Is it safe down here? It is safe down here. Okay. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, there's something going on with those. Okay. Pipe Star World. Oh my god, if that's the level I'm remembering. Oh, yeah, yeah. Let's leave a save state out here in case I want to, like, drop a swear word. Okay. We're already Yoshi filtered. Okay, I think just simply getting to the end of this won't be a huge deal, but, like... that can happen. It's the secret exit of this I'm gonna worry about, and worry about significantly. Thank you. Oh, I actually wanted that. Okay, so now I have to wait for the plants up there, otherwise each time I go there I'm gonna get hit, right? Yep. Okay. Well, I'm locked into this path. Alright, note to self, that might be something later. Yeah, we were really going for 7-5 with this level, huh? Okay. It's probably this one. It was you then. I think Pipe World 2 is still the worst one, as far as these pipe mazes go. Alright, what are you? Alright. Boo. Bowser's Star World. Okay. Tweet, tweet. Okay. Let's see, what do we got? Okay. Wasn't it like you? You were the way out? And then we had this. Well, I mean, this... I can just do that. That's not a huge deal. But that other way would have been a one-way disaster. Okay, let's wait for that to go through. Okay. Alright, you're the key. So I was right about that. I feel like I'm remembering where the keyhole is, and it's like right by the actual exit. I think it's like that pipe. Not that pipe, that pit. Okay, you were the right one, right? Well, just to be on the safe side, let's make a save state here. Oh, nope. And go up. Because we didn't go up last time. Oh, it's bombs. Okay, but at least to the same place, right? Yeah. Okay, so that was just a divergent path. Alright. Oh, we could try forward. Although it is more likely backward. Oh, yep. I want to see if there's anything else all the way over here. Like a moon. Yep, moon! 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 Here, moon, have a key. Yeah, it's not super exciting watching you, like, get flung through pipes from a player's perspective. Can't say that's a decision that I would make. Alright, Bowser's Star World, I think, might be the last level I do for the day. This is just the vanilla dome, but stripped down, if I remember correctly. It's just made into one big lava ride. Both exits. Like, I'll do regular and secret, and then I'll go to somewhere where I can get a hard save, and then that'll be it for the day. And then I gotta figure out how I could fit finishing this game in with OLDC judging. Because I feel like most people are more interested in that. I don't need the power up. Otherwise, I got like a whole nother stream of this. And people probably want to start seeing their levels get done. Yeah, that's probably what the secret exit is. Alright, we can't scroll the screen like that on these things. Yep. I mean, it's not just a long lava ride, it's a long lava ride that takes many cues from Vanilla Dome 3. The secret is, like, down there, I think. Yep, I saw the key. Gonna be annoyed if I lose track of the skull raft. I don't know if the keyhole is over there, but the key definitely is. Yeah, I am planning on streaming the entries. They're gonna be my judging streams. Maybe that's where the hole is then? Yeah, there's a dragon coin down there. That has to be where like the keyhole is then. Like you can't ask somebody to jump down there for a collectible and then just kill them. Yep. Let's power up. And then let's do that level. Yeah, more like just let the level play itself. You're right. You're right. I can't argue with that. I mean, I still have to jump over blargs and avoid a couple plants. Alright. Let's just do that. We'll make a save at the beginning of the level. Just in case. So if I die, I don't have to go back and get more power-ups. Damn, I want to fast forward through a lot of this, but I'm afraid of hitting a blarg. Okay, I think I'm in the clear for a bit. Okay. Blargs are more fun outside of lava ride levels. I'm inclined to agree. There are some pretty neat levels with blargs outside of the confines of this. Alright, so yeah, the key is like over here. Oh man, it's slow. Okay. Alright, so I'm guessing the keyhole is where the dragon coin was, which is like right up here. Because otherwise, this does not make sense. Alright, there's a little bit more work involved, I guess. Okay. Alright. Actually, I could get a quick system save in Crystal Star World. Alright, so yep, that's it for this for today. I could probably wrap this up in another stream. It's like not a super much amount of levels left. Now let's see, let's do a quick reset. Da-ding. Yeah, I'm at 95 out of 120 exits, so that's only like 25 exits left. It's probably doable in one more stream, but I don't want to spend too much more time on this game because I know we also, like, want OLDC judging streams to happen, which I'm happy to supply, but I don't want to, like, put this on hiatus for that. So, I'll try to get my ducks in a row on that. Thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed this. I enjoyed it. I think today I had more fun than I did last time. But yeah, alright. I'll see y'all on the server.